Hey guys, it's Mike the Wrestling God Smith. This video tonight is actually for Raw tonight that I just got finished seeing. I know it's I know it's late, but I'm just gonna get right into it. I got a lot to talk about, and I'm just gonna say Raw gets a D tonight. It gets it gets a C. Why I say that is because you know what? We start off with Seth Rollins giving another promo about Rey Mysterio, and the thing is, he did the promo with the video package of Rey Mysterio, and I don't get it. And maybe it's because it's Aleister Black and we got Murphy and you got Austin Theory. I don't know what they're doing with him. I feel like they don't know what to do with Seth. I feel like he has nothing left to do. I feel like he's like literally doing this dumb story because Becky's pregnant. I feel like there's so many things that they're trying to do with him, and I can't. I can't do it. Like I'm not making a rant video, guys. I'm gonna tell you because the match was great, but the thing with the match, I'm gonna tell you, the match to me was a 6 out of 10 because the only thing that made it good was like when Aleister Black was gonna win, use the Black Mass, Seth reverses it, and then Humberto Carrillo interferes in the match, and then Austin and Buddy Murphy interfere. Then they start fighting. They get a disqual. It becomes a disqualification. It becomes uh, Seth wins. Alistair wins the match by DQ because it's literally this. No, I mean no, it doesn't win by DQ. I'm sorry. Alistair wins with the roll up and beats Seth, and then they beat on him. So it's literally the match is over. They're beating on him, beating on him, beating on him, and he says to Alistair, "This is what you get for being a hero." He does a curve stop on Humberto Carrillo, then does a curve stop on him. And you know what? I give it a 6 out of 10 because the storyline is boring. The storyline is literally nothing. And we literally got nothing because we were supposed to get a promo from HBK, and I haven't seen it yet. We still got two more. We literally have. I'm literally watching the last two matches. We were supposed to get that. I've been watching. I've been watching it since 8, guys, and this is a 3-hour show, and we're not even done. And I'm gonna fill you in with the rest of it. So don't even. I'll tell you guys. I'm just putting in spoiler territory. Don't even watch it. Don't, because literally, then the next match we literally have a match with Kevin Owens and Apollo Crews, which is a good match. But here's my problem with the promo. He literally says the guy who deserves a U.S. title match is the none other than Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens comes down, gets in the ring, does his promo, and says, "Hey, thank you, Apollo. Thanks for the opportunity. I know I deserve that opportunity because I've been working more than 7 years here. I've been putting my blood, sweat, and tears." And it feels like you're pitying me. And he's like, "No, it's all about respect." And they get in, they're about to start the match. It goes just fantastically great. He does a Olympic slam. He does the moonsault, and literally, guess who shows up again? Angel Garza and Andrade Cien Almas. And Zelina Vega actually they get involved. They don't say anything, but they make it. Then we go to commercial comeback. It's a tag match because the tag match was great, but they Andrade and Angel stand tall before Backlash. And Z, I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10, guys. Why I say this? Because this storyline makes no sense. It makes no sense. I'm sorry. I can't. I can't deal with it because they don't know what they're doing. Like the match would have been fine if we knew what direction they were going with all four of these people. They don't even know what to do with Angel Garza, and I feel like he was a waste of a call up because he's good, but they're not putting a title on that dude. He's gonna be in the realm of obscurity by next year, and it's sad because Andrade, the only title he won is the freaking the U.S. title. And I'm sorry, guys, but I'm being honest. Raw was literally a C-, because literally it was basically. And then we go back. We go to another Viking Raiders and the Street Profits. Anything you can do better than we can do competition. Which in turn the War Raiders won the bowling match, which was cool because I like the goofiness of it. But it's cheesy. It's hokey. It's so sorry. I don't mean to yell, guys, but it's so hokey that They literally play their theme. The Street Profits play their theme song and get smoke and lights. So the Viking Raiders started missing in bowling, which I gotta say the Viking Raiders good at bowling is awesome. But here's my thing though. That's what I don't understand. Not only we get our tag team champions and the guys in NXT who are dominating in NXT are on Raw, they're still not getting no title shots. So pretty much they're not doing nothing with the Street Profits or the Viking Raiders. So literally them dudes are nothing. It's sad. It's sad because I'm like, yo, the whole competition felt hokey. Not for 3 hours. I can't believe this. For 3 hours, I got a hokey segment with these dudes. Then I got a cool freaking like kind of romantic, like kind of creepy romantic thing with Angel Garza and Charlie Caruso, which I didn't. Charlie Caruso. I don't mind that. Like her getting like kind of getting wet for Angel Garza, but that was kind of the waste of time. And then you know what's funny? She was gonna try to speak like you know Zelina Vega was gonna try to speak for Angel Garza, but Angel Garza said, as war goes on with love and seduction, and he wants the champion, like he wants a shot at Apollo champion. Andrade wants it. That was all that was about. That was all that attack was about. Then we go back and we get a promo between Lana and MVP. Because Lana's like, you're trying to use my Bobby to save your washed up career. He's like, this is not about what happened 13 years ago, 14 years ago, which would have been fine. This thing would have been fine. This whole rivalry with Bobby and Drew would have been fine if it was 14 years ago when he was there in 2008. 2007 going into 2008. It would have been fine. Not now. Because this is the thing I got kind of tired of. I literally see MVP so much that they're not doing anything with him. He's literally just there because they're not gonna. He's so good because they want to keep him or they want to buy him, and he's literally there because there's nothing for him to do. There's nothing for him to do. And then the thing is, like, we got a promo segment. He was saying, you know what? I don't care about. I'll take on anybody. And I like Drew's promo. It's a great babyface promo. It's great. It's a great promo. Then we come back. Then we get a match. Then we get a Iconics versus Alexa and Nikki Cross. You know what I'm gonna give this thing? I'm gonna give this an 8 because it was okay, but you know why it was kind of underwhelming? Because it's the same thing we saw the 2 weeks before. Why I say that, guys, and I'm gonna kind of throw it into you guys, is the fact that they're not doing anything with the Iconics. I'm sorry. I don't see anything. Even if they do get those titles back at Backlash, it's literally the same thing that we've been seeing because they lost the Kabuki Warriors. And the funny thing is, that's the only tag team they have. That's the sad part. That's the sad part. And for some reason, it would have been better if those women's tag teams titles would have made sense if they actually were put against SmackDown or NXT people. That would have brought the titles relevancy. No, you're gonna put them on another whack women's tag team because the Iconics are lame. They were lame in NXT and they're lame on Monday Night Raw. They're hokey. They're literally hokey. And then Peyton like Billy Kay only won by Peyton Royce only won by some sit-out powerbomb, which is the lamest sit-out powerbomb I saw because Nikki Cross did. And I think Nikki Cross does amazingly well with Alexa Bliss. And the funny thing is, they're actually friends in real life. That's the sad part. But you're gonna put them on some people, these two Australian people that literally don't do anything because you can't like push them. And that's my problem. I got up and I went through this again. Then we had another match with Nia Jax and Kairi, which was a squash match because she really wants Asuka, which is going to end up being Asuka winning and going over Nia Jax at Backlash. It never changes. Because Nia is not relevant, then I'm sorry. I give that match a 5. Why I say a 5 out of 10? Because it was okay. Is Nia the only person she's gonna fight? Really? This match was so underwhelming that I was okay with all the NXT people showing up and cheering it because it actually made it a little bit better, so I'm gonna give it a 6. But it was an underwhelming feud. It's an underwhelming feud. It's bad. It's stale. Because they don't know what to do with Nia, and I'm sorry, because I'm gonna explain why I feel this way. I'm gonna explain it to you like this. Nia Jax is great, and she was great when she was trying to take on Becky. It was great when she was trying to take on Ronda. It was great when she was in Money in the Bank trying to take on Alexa, and Alexa still won. Not you, Alexa. Sorry. No, like I said, it was fine. It was perfectly fine, but I just don't see the point with her. I don't. And I'm gonna be honest, guys. The champion versus champion match we're supposed to have with Asuka and Charlotte, we're not even having it. That's what's sad about it. We didn't even have it. And matter of fact, since I got you, I'm actually gonna see if we're having it right now, guys. Just to kind of, because the video's not over. I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna check, because like I said. Sorry, I'm not done with my review, guys. I'm not done yet. I'm just trying to see. I just want to check if we actually have this match because I've been waiting for this. Sorry, guys. So I guess we're not having it because I'm done. You know what? I can't. I give Raw, like I said, Raw gets a C minus from me. It gets a D actually, because you know what? I'm tired. I'm tired of every week on Raw. It's the same hokey, cheesy stories. The same hokey, cheesy. We're like the same hokey, cheesy rivalries. And the one thing, I love the Rey Mysterio promo because it was really messed up. And his son said, you're not a messiah, which I don't get that gimmick. Ever since this dude came back from Survivor Series going into WrestleMania, this dude has been Messiah Seth Rollins, which I don't get. Because it's so wasteful. It's literally, they sat there and literally have been sitting, and this is the thing I hate about Raw. Raw keeps going in the toilet, and I'm gonna tell you guys can watch my review and you guys can comment why I feel like this, guys. Why are we getting crap matches? Why are we getting crap booking from a company that doesn't know how to book their talent on the main roster? And apparently, because SmackDown's, they're gonna bury Matt Riddle, they're gonna bury Dijakovic. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do. But the thing is, you know what? I give them a little bit of credit sometimes. But you know what? Raw was bad. Raw was bad, guys. And I'm not making this a rant video. I'm going to explain this to you. The matches were booty. They were booty. Because what are we getting? We never see ever since the Street Profits and the Warriors have done this stupid contest, we never see them. We don't see them. We're supposed to see Bianca Belair, who was on Monday Night Raw, and we haven't seen her wrestle yet. That's the sad part. Where is she at? But you know what? I digress. Because you know what? I can't do this with Raw every week, guys, because it's done. And we're doing another Randy Orton and Edge feud. We were supposed to get a Randy Orton promo, which we're not going to get because he never shows up again. And it's going to be the same heel promo that he has been saying about Randy and Edge. And the same thing with everything they advertised tonight, we didn't get. We didn't get this Shawn Michaels, we didn't get the Shawn Michaels pick thing. We didn't get that. We didn't even get the Randy Orton promo. We didn't get that. And it's almost... Alexa, what time is it?
It's 10:33 p.m.
That's what I'm saying. It's 10:30. We're and I know I didn't miss anything. Are you kidding me? It was another lackluster show. And I apologize, guys, but I'm telling you, don't even watch Raw on Monday. Don't, because you know what? The stuff they think they're gonna give us, they're never gonna give it to us. We were supposed to get a champion versus champion match. I haven't seen it yet. I'm telling you, it was Raw. Raw was the dumbest Raw was the lamest show, the lamest episode of Raw I saw tonight. And it was even worse than usual. And I usually give Raw a fight, I usually give it a better grade. But compared to NXT, I'm telling you guys, don't even try to stay tuned for it. Don't. It's just like, what are we doing? Charlotte's not doing nothing again. They're not doing nothing with Nia. They're putting her in a dumb feud with Asuka because they need her to defend the title, which is great. But I'm like, you could have given her Bailey. You could have did anything you wanted to do, and they just give her the Asuka, and I'm just like, yo, is this what Raw's gonna be like? But anyway, guys, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.